Hi guys! So this is my new poinsettia plant, and I got it because it's a fundraiser for my friend Emily's graduation class. So I got one, and it's pretty, and it's red, and I love it. I named him Jimmy because Jimmy is cool. I'm just slightly afraid that there's going to be like a tiny spider or something on it, and then it's going to jump out of the poinsettia and strangle me in my sleep or something. I have a really bad fear of spiders, and I found a tiny one on it when I got it, but I don't think there are any more on it, so I think I'll be okay. Bye, Jimmy! So pretty much, potted plants, old books, candles, and cute fish tanks. That's my aesthetic. Yeah. A bunch of stuff happened in my French class again this week, so I'll tell you guys about that. First off, my teacher announced that we would be doing a project where we have to recite the poem that we'd been learning in French, and we had to get a partner and we had to act it all out. So as an example, he had made a video where he had played the female and male parts, and he was wearing a dress in the video, a rather short dress, and it was a weird video. It was strange. But somehow it wasn't unexpected, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've just kind of gotten used to the whole weirdness of that class. He then asked us which of us would like to be actually paired up with a guy or a girl, depending on whether we were a guy or a girl. And of course, nobody put up their hand because who wants to be paired up with somebody that you don't talk to? And I was not gonna let that happen. I was not gonna let him pair us up because he always ends up putting me with the person I like. So then I would have just been completely awkward the entire time. Then I paired up with my friend Nikita and we made our video, and I actually think that it looks really good. I ended up doing a type of trailer thing, and if you want to watch the video, you might not understand the French, but you might enjoy the video anyway. You can click over here. Yes, right there. You can click and it will take you to a new page thing, and you can watch the video, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's weird, it's strange, but it was fun making it. As well as that, we also have to recite the poem to him, and I'm not sure if I have it quite down yet. It's long and difficult to memorize because it's all in French. I might just have to improvise some lines, but it will probably be okay. And the poem is written by the same guy that wrote Les Miserables, which is one of my favorite movies in the history of life. Then in my home ec class, in the great spirit of Christmas, we're making gingerbread houses. So she gave us a couple classes to actually come up with the idea for which house we would do in our groups. And then my group, first we thought maybe like a log cabin or something, because it would look really cool with like the sprinkled powdered sugar in that to make it look like snow. But then we were like, nah, why would we do something as simple as that? So now we're doing a teapot. Yep, a teapot with a door and windows, which I hope it will turn out good. But all the gingerbread houses that I've made in the past have ended in rubble. Thankfully, my group is Amanda, who's really arty, and Kiana, who's really good at like decorating things, and Kyle, who can actually figure out the structural soundness of the building. But then after we came up with the idea, we had to actually create a model for our houses. So we had to take a bowl and kind of wrap paper around it and kind of squish it all together. And we had to just try to get a circle, which it worked okay, but it's a little uneven. So yeah, once the house is actually done, I'll show you guys, even if it does turn out to just crumble to pieces. At least it will still taste good. But yeah, that's all I have for today, so bye guys! If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, subscribe, and I love you as much as I love Jimmy the poinsettia, which is a lot, and I'm really attached to that plant, which is probably not good because it's going to die at some point. Also, click on those two video links above if you want to watch two of the other videos that I've made.